deal worth just 30 grand. Our factory tech's being undervalued. It's just not worth it anymore. Finally told him off. We are going public next. Pretty soon we'll be calling the shots around here.
Hey, KG. Isn't Jiri Corporation the company that...
So, you're really pulling the plug on our contract. My name's Keiichi Sato, and I'm the president of Tokimeki Motors. Yeah, sorry, I know we've worked together for a while now. But honestly, for a deal worth just 30 grand, our factory's tech is being undervalued. It's just not worth it anymore. I get it, Mr. Michiyama. What John's been putting out lately is honestly incredible. Still, if you could just hold off a little longer, I think we could renegotiate for a higher amount, especially considering our commitments with other partners. Nah, don't sweat it. Jiri Corp's offering us more than double what you guys are paying. So, thanks for everything. But we're done here. Alright then. Finally told him off. We are going public next. Pretty soon we'll be calling the shots around here.
Way to go, Mr. Michiyama. Hey, KG. Isn't Jiri Corporation the company that...
Yeah, I hope Michiyama knows what he's getting himself into. John is... A few days later. Mr. Yasuda, we can't thank you enough for choosing John Corp. Are you kidding me? Your components are hands down the best in the business. I mean, you guys were the backbone of every Tokimeki vehicle. Of course we wanted to work with you. That really means the world to us. Your company's got quite the reputation, too. Oh no, not at all. When I saw you at our 60th anniversary party, I thought, this is fate. I told myself, if I don't ask this man right now to help with our new car parts, I'll regret it forever. Wow, I'm really honored you feel that way. We're counting on you to be our savior, Mr. Michiyama. You got it. We won't let you down. To be blunt, your components are our last hope. Help us make our final new model something unforgettable. Wait, your final new model? If possible, we'd love for you to consult with our other plants too. We'd also be grateful if John's experience and knowledge could be shared with the other companies we partner with. Whoa, hold up. What's with all the doom and gloom talk? Final model? What do you mean? Yes, our company, Jiri Corp, just marked its 60th anniversary, but sales have been tanking. We've fallen behind in innovation, and our competitors keep pulling ahead. So we've decided to wind things down. We want to close before we drag our employees and our families down with us. Excuse me? Still, the whole team wants to go out with one last car. One final shot. If it's a hit, we'll keep going. And we'd love to keep working with you. This car's got serious potential. If we can just get the development right, this car's definitely going to be a hit. We absolutely have to make it happen. Mr. Michiyama? Shoot, I only looked at the dollar signs and how sweet the deal sounded. I jumped the gun, and now look what we're stuck with. If I just kept the Tokimeki contract going, we could have had both. But it's too late to back out now. Alright then, leave it to us. My engineers are top-notch. We'll deliver something amazing. Thank you, Mr. Michiyama. We're really counting on you. So, that's where we stand. Sorry folks, but looks like we're carrying Jiri Corp's future on our shoulders. What? Are you serious? I had no clue they were circling the drain. But look, we've got plans to go public, and walking away from a contract like this now would be a disaster. We're going to make this work. Together.
Right. If we pull this off, we're golden, right? But still, are we really okay here? Shouldn't we have kept that Tokimeki deal as backup? If we're dealing with such a risky company?
I'm just glad we found a good factory near Janjan Corp. That's a huge win.
Yeah, but I can't stop worrying about Janjan Corporation. Especially Takashi. Oh. Hey, Takashi. How have you been? Still working this late?
Oh, Keiichi, Noah. Yeah, actually, it turns out that our company is now in charge of Jirijiri's fate. So yeah, now it's crunch time. Gotta give it everything I've got.
I see.
I knew it. So those rumors about Jirijiri Corp were true. I should have said something to Mr. Michiyama back then.
Nah. Don't beat yourself up about it. He probably wouldn't have listened anyways, you know? He was totally blinded by that Jirijiri contract. But hey, Mr. Michiyama's the one who gave a gearhead like me a place to belong. So I've gotta return the favor, you know?
Takashi.
You're one hell of an engineer, man. Actually, we kept working with your company all this time because we believe in your skills and your passion.
Wait, really? You did?
Since we used to work together, we'll be dropping by with supplies and support from now on. So you better make this thing a success, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you both so much.
And so, the engineers at Janjan Corp threw everything they had at the project, running on pure determination. Eventually, the prototype for Jirijiri Corp's new car was completed, and the test run began. I hate to say it, but it looks like the project failed.
No way. That can't be right.
But this wasn't your company's fault. Janjan Corp. Turns out one of the parts from another company was defective. Another company? Figured. Wait, you knew something was off?
Hold on, you had a feeling something might go wrong?
Didn't I ask you to keep an eye on the other companies too? Well, yeah, but it was just a hunch. I didn't think it was worth bringing up at the time.
You should have at least given us a heads up.
Look, what do you want me to say? We can't be held responsible for what other companies do. Our own company's in a tight spot right now. Honestly, it was Jirijiri Corp's gamble that got us into this mess in the first place. Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Look, for us engineers, the real kick is building something that actually works. That's what gets us up in the morning. And if it meant busting our asses a little harder, we were cool with that. But we really needed you to factor that in when you were making the big decisions.
All right, I hear ya. Next time I'll handle things better. But remember, this is business. We'll find new partners. And you still have plenty of work, Takashi. I'm counting on you.
Keiichi, did you hear? Jirijiri Corporation's shutting down.
So Janjan's gamble didn't pay off.
What's our move? Do we just leave things as they are with Janjan?
I need to think about this. We're getting dropped from the contract?
Yes, I'm sorry. Our president was there for Jirijiri Corp's test run and, well, he wasn't too happy with what you said during the event. To be honest, if it seems like your company can't collaborate with others, it makes it hard to trust you with bigger projects.
I understand. This is a disaster. We're losing clients left and right. And I have no clue how I'm going to explain this to the shareholders.
At this point, feels like we're just sitting ducks waiting to get bought out.
No, we can't let that happen. If it comes to that, then... The next day... Well, that wraps up today's meetings.
Huh? Wait, isn't that Takashi? Takashi!
Oh, hey, Noah, Keiichi.
I heard about what went down with Jirijiri Corporation. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, we worked like crazy. But in the end, we just couldn't pull it off. Honestly, Mr. Michiyama didn't handle things well. We lost some important clients because of it.
Are you really planning to stick around at Janjan?
I do. I don't want to leave the other engineers behind. Though, truth is, we'll probably all get split up anyways. Still, I want to be the last man standing.
I see. It'd be a shame to let that kind of team spirit go to waste. Alright, we've been kicking around some ideas on our end. Let me see what I can do.
You're gonna try something?
A few days later... Hello there. Huh? Wait a second, Keiji? Is that really you? Yes, though I'm pretty sure we scheduled this meeting in advance. Ah, yeah, sorry. They just told me I had some business meeting today. I had no idea it was you.
Sounds like you're not exactly on top of things.
Yeah, well, it's been a lot lately. So what brings you here? Don't tell me you want to reopen our contract. That's exactly why I'm here. What? Are you pulling my leg? I've spoken with Takashi. I just think it'd be a waste to let Janjan shrink into nothing. Takashi, you beautiful bastard. You pulled off a miracle. Get over here.
Keiichi, are you really serious about signing with us again?
Dead serious. But there's one catch.
This isn't a contract renewal. We're talking full merger. Tokimeki absorbs Janjan Corporation.
A merger? I want our top employees at Tokimeki Corp to lead the way in this factory. Hold on. Lead? As in, not me. You're saying someone else would take charge instead of me? Mr. Michiyama, I've spoken with several other companies regarding the test run for Jirijiri's vehicle. You barely took any initiative during the preparation stages, did you? What the hell are you getting at? There weren't any problems with our parts.
Let's start with Waku Waku Corporation. They kept asking you to send engineers for collaboration, right? But you turned them down, saying the contract was too small to be worth it.
Wait, is that true?
No, I mean, it was peanuts. What was I supposed to do?
That wasn't the only one. Kirakira Corporation wanted a site visit from your plant manager and engineers. But since they were far away, and you had a client dinner that day, you turned them down.
A dinner? Even when we're losing clients?
And apparently you got drunk and messed up the dinner anyway.
Mr. Michiyama.
I don't remember that.
And then Poco Poco Corporation turned to tour this place for educational purposes. But you rejected them because you thought they were trying to steal your tech.
You actually did that?
All of these companies were part of the Jirijiri project. Mr. Yasuda asked you to play ball with the other firms for the test run, and you came up with every excuse in the book to say no. People are saying they feel bad for Mr. Yasuda. That's the buzz in the industry right now.
If you had agreed to even some of those requests, maybe that test wouldn't have failed.
That's all just speculation. Our engineers were under huge pressure. We didn't have time to be flexible. But some of those engineers would have done whatever it took to make the new car succeed. You made the same mistake when you ended the contract with us. You were only looking at short-term gains and losses. Back then, our stable partnership helped your engineers stay motivated and focused on innovation. That's why we didn't realize how little you were seeing the big picture as a leader.
Given all this, we don't think you should stay on as factory head. If things keep going like this whole place might go belly up. But with a merger, we can save every one of your engineers.
So you're saying I'm the only one who's out? That's what this really is about. You'd still have a place in the company, but not as a factory leader.
Takashi? Everyone? What do you guys want going forward? We genuinely want to protect the amazing skills you all have. But ultimately, we'll respect whatever you decide.
Takashi, we've been through a lot together.
Yeah, we have. But I wish you'd shown the same support to the other struggling companies too. Honestly. I don't know if we can count on you to have our backs when push comes to shove. So maybe it's time to see what this place could become with fresh leadership.
I see. But what about the rest of you? If anyone disagrees, speak up now. Raise your hand. Everyone. Fine then. I'll find other contracts.
What?
I don't trust Tokimeki. You're just saying what sounds good. Even about engineers.
Mr. Michiyama,
That's enough. This is exactly why we're in this mess. Please stop putting your ego ahead of the factory. If you keep going rogue, we will respond accordingly. Together.
No.
Keiichi, Noah, thank you truly. We are ready. The engineering team is with you now. Please, take it from here.
Roger that.
thank you, Takashi.
After that, Tokimeki Corp absorbed Janjan and brought in a new factory chief. The turnaround was incredible, and Janjan Corp got a complete makeover. Michiyama ended up stepping down on his own and moved on to another company. But the truth is, no matter where he went, that self-centered way of his didn't cut it. He couldn't hold a job, couldn't build trust. Eventually, he ended up in this isolating job with zero human contact, and I think it's really started to mess with his head. Meanwhile,
Everyone's giving it their all today. It's all a reflection of your great leadership.
nah, not even close. If anyone deserves credit, it's you, Noah. You're the one who never gave up.
Oh, I didn't do anything special.
Noah, this whole time, everything we went through, I think I've fallen for you. It's your kindness. The way you care about people, it got to me.
Keiichi, truth is, I've been in love with the kind of person you are since day one.
Then maybe it's time we stopped holding back. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.